You walk through the door, and a dog loses its mind, tail wagging, jumping, spinning in circles like it's the greatest moment of its entire life. And a cat barely moves. Maybe a slow blink, maybe nothing at all. So here's the question most people ask at this exact moment. Does a dog love you more than a cat does? Because it sure looks that way, doesn't it? But the real answer has nothing to do with love. It has everything to do with how these two animals were built thousands of years before they ever set foot in your home. When most people see this moment, the conclusion comes fast. Dog misses you. Dog loves you. Cat doesn't react. Cat doesn't care. And it feels true, doesn't it? The dog is right there, loud, physical, impossible to ignore. The cat is across the room, completely unbothered. So the assumption is, dogs are more loving. Cats are more distant. But that's not actually what you're watching. What you're watching is two completely different survival strategies. Strategies that were locked into each animal's brain long before humans ever came into the picture. To understand why a dog reacts the way it does, you have to go back thousands of years. Dogs descended from wolves, and wolves are pack animals. They survive by staying together, hunting together, protecting each other. In a wolf pack, every single member matters. The group's strength depends on those bonds staying tight. So when one member of the pack leaves and then comes back, that reunion is a big deal. It reinforces the bond. It signals the group is still intact. We're still safe. When a dog greets you at the door, it's running the exact same ancient program. To your dog, you aren't just the person who fills the bowl. You are the pack. You are the center of its social world. And when the pack comes home, the brain floods with social reward signals. That spinning, that jumping, that complete, overwhelming joy, it's not performance, it's biology. It's thousands of years of evolution saying, you're back, we're whole again. Cats took a completely different road. Wild cats, the ancestors of your house cat, were solitary hunters. They didn't need a group to bring down prey. They survived alone. Stealth, patience, territory, those were their tools. A cat didn't need to bond tightly with others to stay alive. It needed to read its environment, control its space, and stay calm under pressure. So the reunion instinct that's hardwired into dogs, cats never developed it. They didn't need to. When a cat sees you walk through the door, the brain isn't wired to celebrate. There's no ancient pack bond being activated. Instead, what's happening is something quieter. Recognition. A threat assessment that comes back clear. A signal that says, the environment is normal again. You're not a cause for excitement. You're a cause for calm. But here's what most people miss, and this is the part that actually matters. A calm reaction is not the same as an indifferent one. Cats do form deep attachments to their owners. Studies confirm it. They just don't express it the way dogs do. When a cat slow blinks at you, that's the equivalent of a smile. It's a signal that says, I trust you, I feel safe with you, I'm not on guard. When a cat follows you from room to room without asking for anything, just tracking your movements, staying nearby, that's attachment. When a cat chooses to sit next to you instead of anywhere else in the house, that's a choice. Cats don't do things they don't want to do. The love is there. It just doesn't come with jumping and spinning. It comes quietly, in proximity, in stillness, in trust. Here's the simplest way to think about it. A dog's brain, when you walk in, is saying, you're back, the pack is together, everything is right with the world. A cat's brain, when you walk in, is saying, you're home, the environment is stable, all is as it should be. Same moment, same door, two completely different interpretations. Not because one animal loves more, but because they're running completely different software, shaped by millions of years of different evolutionary pressure. So the next time a dog loses its mind when you walk through the door, and a cat barely glances up, remember what you're actually seeing. You're not seeing the difference between love and distance. You're seeing the difference between a pack animal and a solitary one, between a species that evolved to celebrate reunion and one that evolved to stay perfectly, calmly in control. Both animals are doing exactly what their biology built them to do. Both are showing connection, just in completely different languages. If this changed the way you see your pet, you're not alone. Most people never stop to ask why. Thanks for watching. If you want more explanations like this one, subscribe. We break down animal behavior every week. See you next time.